Well, how's it going, everybody? I decided to do a stream on, well, a lazy stream, basically. Just doing Tetris, which I think we're all familiar with. And you're probably saying, Tetris? I mean, you know, it's kind of been out there for a while, but yeah, this is kind of a different take on it. How's it going, Jeff? Yeah, I haven't actually played it the first time. It was yesterday. And I really enjoyed it, so I thought I would show it because I think it does look pretty cool here on VR. Hi, Junebug, how you doing? All right, if we go back, let's see. It's pretty simplistic. I mean, you have the journey mode, which is the campaign. Effects mode, where you can change the effects to match your mood. Then there's multiplayer. We're going to do the journey mode. Select play. Alright, there's the different levels you can do. As you can see right there, I have some that was opened up yesterday, but that was on the beginners. We're going to go to normal. So we'll start here at the deep. And I mean, it plays like Tetris. There's nothing fancy about it. You can hear when I'm hitting the button, it changes the sounds it makes. But you know, you turn the A, B buttons. Switch the tiles around. The pushing down on the stick brings the piece down faster. Like I said, it's just basic rules of Tetris. Well, that sucks. Always gotta watch out. I always get myself painted in the corner because I always go for trying to get as many Tetrises as possible. But I think the visuals and the music is pretty soothing. All right, now I finished up the... Hey, Lone, how's it going? Oh. Moved up. I was sitting there, start speeding up the tempo. wasn't a good idea, but hopefully we fix it. We can just keep this going. Uh-oh. Right. As soon as I said that, then I make a mistake. The only thing with Tetris is this: if you make a mistake, don't panic, because sometimes you can fix it, but man, if you panic, it can go to crap pretty quick. Try to hold the fort here as long as we can. Not sure how close we are to advancing, but I don't think we're too much further. Oh, there we go. At the end of the level. Oh, is this on the Switch? Well, wait a minute. I might have this on the Switch, matter of fact. I got a Tetris game on there. Oh.
So you see my vision, unite the souls so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons, aiming for the top, but what's the reason? Hands to the sky and realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be. Now open your eyes and you will see. I can lead you home, just follow me.
Oop. Yeah, I think I've been a fan of Tetris ever since when I first played it on the Game Boy. I think that was like the smartest move Nintendo ever made, was to have this as a packing game for the Game Boy. Oop, this might not end up good. Oh, hell no, that ain't gonna work out good there at all. Maybe this will save us. Nope. That's all it takes is for you to start messing up and not correcting yourself, and the game goes to hell in a handbasket. Oh, and I was gonna say that's gonna end. I'm gonna get a drink here. If I'm not mistaken, too, I think Tetris was invented by, I know it was a Russian, but I think it was a Russian mathematician. That's who invented this game. But yeah, this simple game went on. Well, I don't think he got a lot out of it. I'm sure he got ripped off one way or another, but this game has sold, millions and millions of copies across different platforms, which is a damn shame. Hopefully I'm wrong about that, but like I said, I think he got taken advantage of, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, did they loan? Did he make any money off this loan, or did he get swindled? Okay, that's good. I'm glad, because, yeah, for some reason I was thinking he might have got swindled, and I felt bad about it, but, yeah, I'm glad he made some money off of it then. Oh, so he was part owner of the company? Yeah, I might be thinking of somebody else that got, because I'm sure there's quite a few people that got swindled in the video game industry, but I might be thinking of somebody else that got swindled.
We see all seasons, aiming for the top, but what's the reason? Hands to the sky and realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be. Now open your eyes and you will see. I can lead you home, just follow me.
Well, it's the thing is with video games, especially earlier on. I mean, so there's some guys out there that created some of the what our age group would consider some of the best games, but also some of the ones that define the genre, and they're not worth anything. I mean, money wise. And it's a shame. I mean, they get a lot of love and support from the community, but at that time, especially like with Atari, Atari didn't pay their programmers crap, and plus, I mean, they were the ones that fought to try to not have their names on the games. It wasn't until companies like Activision and Magic and them, leaving the developers leaving Atari and going to forming their own companies, to where they started getting recognition and money. Oh, man. Almost had a brain fart there. I ain't gonna lie, this color pick for this game is this area is kicking my butt. The red.
Close your eyes so you see my vision. Unite the souls so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons.
we go. I will speed up a little bit here. No, that we've cleared that. Uh-oh. I'm sitting there looking, what was in chat, almost got killed. I thought we had moved to a completely different level, but we just advanced. Oh, geez, I panicked. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I panicked again. Well, that was a continuation of the first panic. No, I wasn't wanting to do that, but too late on that. I was trying to be sneaky with it, but I guess it wasn't sneaky enough. Well, hopefully we can correct this. All we need is a long piece, but that ain't coming here soon enough. Oh, there's one there. No, I hit the wrong button. Oh, jeez. What you just seen there was I hit the wrong button. Now this must be an effect I didn't even know existed. Well, that's weird. I don't know how you stop it, because I'm not sure exactly what I hit to cause it. Alright, well, that sucked, but I don't know if we pretty close to getting out of here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what hell I hit there. But what I had done was originally, whatever piece I was in, I was able to switch it to another piece, but that's not what I wanted to do. But Don in the background is odd. Oh. I was going to say this game's getting to a speed that if I don't make the decisions quick enough, it's going to be a problem, and it sure did. Well, that's like Rubik's. Yeah, when they came out with the Rubik's Cube. Now, I don't know. There's another story I'm not sure on if he's still involved with it. Is he still alive? Is he involved with it? But, once they came out with the Rubik's Cube and it did so well, they started doing all kinds of other Rubik's stuff. There was a Rubik's Chain and the Rubik's Pyramid, and then they came out with the Rubik's Cube, but with more cubes. I forget what that was called. But, yeah, I mean, it's like they'd hit, they would hit pay dirt and just start mass producing other ones to try to match that furor. But, it hardly ever happens. But that's why I see now Rubik's bought out WoW, because they had this thing called a WoW cube, which was a picture cube, and it has little LCD screens on each of the tiles, and you can do different games with it or whatever. And now, if you see for this Christmas season, they have Rubik's WoW cube. So they must have bought WoW out, and they're making that cube now. Hey, B, how's it going? All right. I'm going to torture myself because I'm going to try to get past this part here. This is one of them games that, definitely when I was younger, I was way better at it. Now, when it gets going and going real fast, ooh boy, that's a hell of a problem I have to try to keep up. But I remember, sitting and playing Tetris for hours on the Game Boy with no problem. Or even later on, playing some Tetris here and there. Because I've always had some kind of variations of Tetris somewhere. But yeah, that's, I think, which still I would imagine holds true today. The whole thing behind Tetris was anybody could play it. So, I think that's what made it as big as it was back then. And plus, too, I think, I don't know if it's the first game, but it's one of the bigger games that attracted non-gamers. It was one of them games that you could, your parents would play. at a time when, you know, your parents were probably confused about video games, mostly. I know when I was growing up, my mom and dad did not understand my fascination with video games. Especially my dad. I think my dad thought that there was something mentally wrong with me when I was playing video games. But you know what? I have to hand it to my parents for their lack of understanding electronics and my desire to play them. They always, you know, Christmas is always, you know, well, Christmas, birthdays, whatever. They always picked me up a lot of games. I had a lot of systems and a lot of games growing up. So, hey, kudos to them. You know, they might not have understood it, but at least they supported my desire to play them. Oh, no. That was horrible. It's not where I meant it to go. Well, this is going to go to hell in a handbasket quick. Son. Oh, geez, I got panicky there. I think also some of it has to do with my indecisiveness. If you notice, sometimes I'll hit the stuff like multiple times to get it to fit right. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Boy, that really messed everything up. Oh. Oh, no. No. No, get over here. I don't know why I was hitting it on the block. There we go. Well, you know, that's the thing is, Lone, you know, my dad was a truck driver and a diesel mechanic. And he grew up at a time where, you know, right out of, you know, he wasn't out of the Depression, but afterwards, because he was born in 1928. So, you know, when I think it was 12 or 13, he quit school and started working in the coal mines. to help support the family. Because my grandfather had a bit of a drinking problem at that time. And so there's 13 kids. So he had 12 siblings. And so he worked to help take care of the family, and he was always looked at as the biggest, the big brother, almost father figure in a sense. He was always a responsible man. He was a workaholic, and then, he meets my mother and he has me. And, I was a nerd, always was a nerd. I didn't like sports. He loved sports. He loved football. He loved baseball, all this stuff. I'd watch football, but baseball I didn't care for, nothing like that. I'd play them in the schoolyard with my friends. I just didn't care to watch them. I had a very limited interest in cars. I like driving them, but I just didn't really care about anything else. So, this guy who was a man's man, had this son, this little soft kid that wanted to play video games all the time. And like I said, I'm sure. I used to always tell my friends that I just imagine my dad once in a while just crying in his pillow for this son that he was cursed with. But he always loved me. He was the greatest guy in the world. Like I said, he supported me, but he never ever understood my way of thinking, my hobbies or whatever. But I have to hand it to him. He never criticized me, never, limited me for what I could do. He supported me no matter what, even if I made dumb decisions or whatever. But, if I was happy, and that's, what he cared about. So, hats off to him. Yeah, he was something else. That's just, that's what I told people. It's like, I think sometimes, depending on your parents or whatever, sometimes you can have these, put them up on a pedestal. Even though they might have been a good parent, but, sometimes people get a little overboard. But like I told people, it's like, I never, the one thing is my dad was always a fair guy. He was well respected among a lot of people. I remember going to places and people being, generally, happy that my dad was there, and I would be, I was in awe of that kind of stuff, because I'm like, wow, how does he know all these people, and why do these people even care? That kind of stuff. I mean, I care because he's my dad, but, that stuff blew me away. It just, but that's just the way he was. He was an honestly good guy. I mean, he was a better man than I am. I mean, I try to emulate him in a lot of ways. A lot of my thinking comes from him or whatever. But he was just a good dude. I wish I was as good of a man as he was. For some reason, this music in the background with that da-da-da-da, it makes me think of Jesus, something of the Zohan. This movie with Ben Stiller, where he was a model. That's what it makes me think of. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Jewbug. Yeah, he was. He definitely was. He was a good guy. I always tell my niece and nephew. He died. He died in 1990. He died before they were born, and he was only he had just turned 62, I think. No, he was 61. He hadn't even turned 62 yet. It would have been 62 in April of the following year, and I felt bad for them because he was with my other brothers and sisters, and my nieces and nephews. From them, he was great with them. He loved the kids. He always was, buying them stuff and taking care of them, and that he was. That's one of his, towards the end of his life, one of the joys was being around the grandchildren. But yeah, he was always a good soul in that way. He was a good soul in everything of taking care of, he was always helping everybody, and that was just how he was. As I said, I never, and the one thing too is I can point out, my dad never hit me. My dad had the ability to make me feel bad by disappointing him. If I disappointed my dad, it meant a lot. I mean, it would kill me that he was disappointed. But yeah, he never had to resort to hit me or nothing like that. That was left up to my mom. My mom was a smacker, but yeah, my dad never physically ever touched me. But yeah, again, I'd say a few times where he would give me a look of disappointment, and I felt like, I really felt like crap afterwards. Just doing that so I can play the music in the background. Hopefully I can get this in here like I want to. Oop. There we go. Anything bad about this music that plays with this is so damn relaxing. I can see you like actually falling asleep while you're playing it. Of course, you guys can't see it, but my cat decided she wants to be loved on, so she's she's nudging into me and popping at my VR mask and everything. I swear the cat has like an uncanny ability. It doesn't matter where she's at the house because she mostly hangs around in my basement. But I tell you what, as soon as I do something that I have to concentrate on, she's there. She's such a nice, loving cat. I won't push her away or nothing like that because I don't want to discourage her. But boy, I tell you what, sometimes I feel like pushing her away. Yeah. Yes, the thing is, Lone, all cats are the same. they all have their things. But yeah, being a pain in the butt at most obscure time is one of the more common cat traits. That's what she's doing right now. She's just keeps bumping in my chin. That's the thing is, my cat has her own room. There's a room in the house that's the cat room, and it's got cat towers. It's got she's got an automatic cat litter box. She has a automatic feeder. She has a water fountain for her water. Toys like I can't even explain. I mean, they're all over the place. Yet she hangs down to the basement. She never hangs in that room. That's the thing is all them cat toys, and can't get her to really play with them. But man, you get a piece of string or whatever, and then she's all excited. Her name is Gabby. That's when I got her. She was a rescue cat. She was outside. Somebody found her in the wintertime. She was pregnant. They gave away all her cats, her kittens, and she was left. And I took her, and her name, they had called her Gabby. And then I gave her name, I changed it to Gabby Hayes after the prospector in the old westerns and on old westerns on TV, well, movies, TV, and so that's well, the actor that played the prospector, and so that's what I call her, is Gabby Hayes. Well, Gabby mostly, and I also call her Kitty a lot. So. But yeah, if you go to her veterinarian, her name is listed as Gabby Hayes. Yeah, we got through. Oh, no, it went to another one. We did get to another one, but we're not done yet. Oh no, God bless it. Yeah, I gotta watch when I use this stick, the controller, when I'm moving down to speed up the tiles fall. And sometimes I hit by accident, like I'll make it turn or whatever. Oh, jeez. Messed up there. Oh, it got worse. Oh, no. Ah, terrible, terrible. All right, there you go. Yeah, I just wanted to show this game off. And you can hear from some of the people that were in the chat. There's, I guess it's available also for the Switch. It's a great game. VR is just, it's really slick looking, but I imagine it looks pretty good on a regular screen too. Well, that's probably how you're seeing it, because you see that 3D of the VR doesn't come across in the videos. But I haven't even scratched the surface of all that's available on this. I mean, as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've only opened up 5 levels, and there's a crap load of them to go. Plus, there's different versions of it. Like I said, there's the what do we got? Gotta go. Is that back? Yeah, okay. You got the journey mode, which is what I was playing. Effects mode challenges various modes to match your current mood. Multiplayer on it. Options for the controls, the graphics, everything on that. So, yeah, I mean, there's some variation to it. Plus, like I said, it's just Tetris. I mean, if you like playing Tetris, you'll like playing this. The sound is very, the sound and the visuals are very pleasing. So, yeah, it's just a good overall. You want to sit down, and the thing about Tetris 2 is you don't have to devote a lot of time to it. You could go through one level at a time. You take your time. You just, whatever amount of time you have to play it, you can play it and then put it down. It's not no big deal. And you can go back and, something gets frustrating, you just quit and go back to it. So, yeah, this the easy, less time-consuming game of some of the stuff that's out now. So, anyways, I hope you all have a good day. I'll probably stream again. I know I'll be streaming Thursday at 8, like I usually do. If I stream again, it'll be around this 1 or 2 in the afternoon during the week. But I don't know if I'm going to. But I'll definitely be coming back Thursday. And I think Thursday I'm going to be playing... I think I'm going to do Moss. I played Moss 2 about a month or so ago, and I've got the original Moss game. That was the 3D platform game with a mouse that you controlled, with puzzle solving and that. So it was like reading the book and going through it. It was a pretty cool game. So I'll be playing that probably, like I said, a Thursday at 8. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks, Lone. Thanks, Junebug. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, AB. Appreciate all you guys stopping by. But y'all have a good day, and I will see you later.